In this video, I'm going to share how my first week of 2023 is gone so far. Also, I'm going to share some of the tools that have enabled me to achieve some of my goals. Hi, my name is Mabel. Hence, this channel is called Ask Auntie Mabel. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And those of you who've been supporting my channel, thank you very much. And Happy New Year to you all, both the returning subscribers and the new viewers. And I hope you find this video useful enough to subscribe to my channel. Please also give it a like button and hit the like button and leave me a comment, and also uh, click uh, the notification bell so you'll be notified, because this year is going to be a fun-filled year for all of us. And please, I just want to use the opportunity to say, pardon my voice. I'm recovering from a very bad cold. I had a cold between Christmas and New Year, and I got slightly better on New Year's Day, and I was able to spend time with my family. I was able to go to church, but it hasn't been. I've just been taking time. It's been a slow progress to recover, which is fine. So yeah, this time of the year, cold is common. It's very common thing to have cold in the UK because of the cold weather. So let's go straight to the video. We all know that what was unique about this New Year Day was the fact that it fell on a Sunday, and um, after we returned from church, while I was now making this video, I decided to check how when the next time the New Year is going to fall on a Sunday, because something profound happened to me while we were in church on that Sunday. So that got me saying, "Oh, let me check and see when next this phenomenon is going to happen." So anyway, but I'll put the chart out here. I'll put the chart on the screen. What I found, that it appears the next time is Sunday is going to New Year is going to fall on the New Year's Day is going to fall on Sundays. It's going to be more than a decade from now. So anyway, you look at that and take it whichever way, whatever you want to take out of it. But first, what really happened to me while we were in church, I, as you can see on the screen here, the nativity scene was, it just hit me in a different way. Probably the month of Christmas with all the hustling and bustling and all the natural acting and talking of the manger and everything else. It was just different on that Sunday, that while we were in church, just the scene just hit me in a different way. That I saw myself thinking about, oh, what of how would I have been if I was like Mary's cousin, or if I was like her age and the relative who was her age group? What I would have done to support them during this week of having the baby Jesus? And also, I just transported myself to say, thinking, what if I was an auntie? What would I have done at the age I am now? How would I have supported? Would I have cooked a meal, probably pepper soup or something nice me to go and give them in the manger, even if I don't have enough room to house them in my house? Or could I have just pumped up an air bed and let them sleep in my living room? So that got me thinking that, oh, Mabel, why don't you think of what is your God given purpose for this year? How are you going to make this year different? Jesus might not necessarily be in a manger anymore, but there are a lot of other things, other ways you can be his hand and feet, or do something different with your add value one way or the other. So anyway, that that's where I am. That has now been informing the way I'm going to plan my goals, or whatever I'm going to add to the goals and things I've already planned for the year. Fast forward to returning home, spending the New Year's Day with my husband, my daughter, and her husband, and the grandson coming around for a meal. was another beautiful day together. Then come Monday, then went back to set up, started working on my business goals and other goals. Then on Tuesday, actually, although the weather wasn't great, I decided to dress up for the weather and went for it. I had an appointment, so I decided to walk about 30 minutes each way and included my walking into that day. As we used to say when I used to work at the children's center, so what we used to say to the parents then was that there's no inappropriate weather for the children to play outdoors. It's only inappropriate clothing. So today I decided to take the plunge and dress, wear my range coat, and out there walking while I was going for my appointment. So the result of what I achieved would be on the screen. So I actually have an app which I use in doing my walking. So it shows you the number of minutes you've done and the number of brisk walking, minutes of the brisk walking out of it you've done. Um, so I know some of you use the one that shows you the steps, but I kind of like this that counting minutes here. So then Wednesday, I did some other business task again. So on Thursday, I had to go out to do some chores, run some errands. So I decided to do another walking again. Another result of the app is what you see on the screen as well. So where is all of this taking us to? I actually feel that despite the fact that I am currently battling the cold, but I've decided I'm not going to let it get me down because while I was reflecting on that scene, the nativity scene, actually you can see on the screen, I took a photo of me actually when after my husband had taken me photo, while at the end of the service, I just told my husband, I said, please, I'm going to take photo with this nativity scene. He took some photo and he went off. And I was looking at it I just feel I needed to take a different one. I was standing the one he took me. Then the priest came along and saw me trying to take selfie and said, oh, let me take your photo. Then I decided to sit down in the nativity scene and took that photo that you guys are now seeing on the scene. The priest of the church actually took that photo. So which is very unique and is something that is profound to me as well. He spoke to me in a different way. So what I've learned from that this year, one of the goals for this year, I'm going to enjoy the moment and I'm going to make myself present. I'm going to, in as much as I've set business goals, I've set side hustle goals, set investment goals, personal development goals, and health and well-being goals as usual. But I'm going to make sure I'm taking in the moment as I go along. So, like these 2 days that I have been out walking, I've actually taken the time to look around me, get into some shops and just not just rush around and pick things I just want to pick, but not necessarily spending money, but I'm just appreciating things that are around and actually see what is happening and noticing what people are doing and some just trying to be present and not rush through the doors and just observe what people are really doing and just smiling at okay, I went into a shop. There was a gent, for example, on Thursday, I went into a shop and there was a gentleman on the mobility scooter and people were just rushing around, not giving him space. But as soon as I saw him coming opposite me in the eye, I was able to step aside and just give him that time. And when we happened to go to the till again, eventually after we've all gone around the shop, I met him again and the lady that was assisting him on the till again. I know it was just acknowledging him and him saying hello to have there was some conversation between us, but not just acknowledging him and you could see the smile on his face, just being acknowledged that he's there. Anyway, where is all of this going? What I want you to take out of this video, even if you don't take anything else, whatever your goal is this year, enjoy the moment. Set your goals, try to achieve your goals as much as possible, but make sure you are present in the moment and enjoy the moment, enjoy the journey. So on that note, I would say if you haven't subscribed or press the like button, please do that and leave me a comment. Let me know what you are going to do differently this year. And if you haven't started taking actions, yeah, you haven't set goals, yeah, you haven't even thought of things, or if you already feel, oh, the goals you have set, you are not achieving them, don't despair. I will just say, as I always say, the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time to start is today. And start taking actions today. Start taking action. Start acting on those your goals and purpose today. And if you do need help to get started, Able Mable Academy is always there. The link is always in my description box and comment section of this video. So on that note, I will say thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.